Peru News Today. All you need to know about Peru.
Who leads against Peru? Gustavo Costas does not continue as coach of the Bolivian national team. After losing its first 4 games in the 2026 qualifiers, the Bolivian Federation decided to remove Argentine Gustavo Costas from his position. La Verde drift. The poor results at the beginning of the South American qualifiers towards the 2026 World Cup cost Argentine Gustavo Costas his continuity as coach of the Bolivian national team. Last in the competition, registering 4 defeats in 4 dates played, Gustavo Costas was dismissed by the Bolivian Football Federation, reported journalist Cesar Luis Merlo. Costas' departure means the second dismissal of a coach so far in the South American qualifiers, after the dismissal of Guillermo Barros Schelotto at the helm of Paraguay. Gustavo Costas had assumed the direction of La Verde with the intention of a long-term project, but he did not even reach the 2024 Copa America. His cycle began in August 2022, and during that period he claimed the lack of adequate infrastructure to work at the level of a selected one. The Argentine led the Highlands in 10 games, with a balance of 1 victory, 1 draw and 8 losses. That only victory was in a friendly against Saudi Arabia. In what corresponded to the 2026 qualifiers, Bolivia debuted by being beaten 5-1 by Brazil, and then, at the height of La Paz, it was beaten 0-3 by the world champion Argentina. In October they lost at home again at the hands of Ecuador, 1-2, and in their last appearance they lost by the slightest difference against Paraguay in Asunción, 1-0. The local press had reported that the cost of compensation for Gustavo Costas would have delayed the decision by the Bolivian leadership, which had made the decision a week ago. Bolivia, without Costas, receives Peru. The Peruvian national team, penultimate in the qualifiers, will visit a beaten Bolivia, and for now without a coach, in its next match, set for Thursday, November 16 at the Hernando Siles Stadium in La Paz, 3 p.m., Peruvian time. In the history of the pre-World Cup competition, Peru has never achieved a victory in La Paz. The last visit of the bicolor ended with a 1-0 defeat in October 2021, and before that they fell 2-0 in 2016, although in that match the victory was awarded to the team, at that time, led by Ricardo Gareca through a CAS ruling regarding the case of Nelson Cabrera's nationality. For both teams it will be a key match, with the aim of not being far from the dispute for the World Cup qualification spots. Peru, with Juan Reynoso, is second to last, registering just 1 point in 3 consecutive falls. Subscribe and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.